Hi there Capricorn, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading, back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Serial. So this is going to be a general reading. The rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. Don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. And if you want a personal reading, there's going to be a link on the description box below. If there's any comment asking you guys to WhatsApp them or email them, whatever, just ignore it because obviously it's a scam, alright? So what we're going to be doing today is that we're going to be pulling cards for who is it that we're going to be talking about? Challenges, past, present, future, and actions that we can be expecting from you and also from them. And I'm going to be also pulling some advice card by the end of the reading. Okay, so let's do it. Who is it that we're going to be talking about today? The Devil. Eight of Swords. The Three of Wands. Challenges of this relationship. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Judgment card. Okay. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn like yourself, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you might be dealing with an air sign. There's going to be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But whoever it is that you're dealing with, I feel that they're a little bit stuck in their head. And the thing is that there is a little bit of a communication problem that is happening between you and them, to a point that they did not get the clarity, closure, confirmations that they're looking for, so they go on to assume on things. Okay, because the Eight of Swords is something that we do to ourselves. Okay, because other people is beyond our control. We can't control when people are being mean to us. We can't control when people are being nice to us. We can't. But our thoughts is something that we can control, and this is from their side. So it's like they're having some detrimental thoughts. Why? It's because of the Devil, because of the shadow side. So there's like a little bit of a projecting fear and insecurities within this relationship. Somehow the connection between you and them, because it is just so profound, it appears to be triggering some wounds and triggering some things, and they have to react on it. They have to react with the Three of Wands here. So I feel that you're going to be receiving communications that's going to be either explaining, or there's going to be like a little bit of a penetrating questions coming from this person, because there is something here that they're wondering about. There is a key to a puzzle that they have not yet get from you. Okay, so what is the challenge of this relationship? Seven of Cups in reverse. I told you, it's like all of it is in the head. There's like a lot of confusions in here going on. Judgment card, unfinished business. Because there's an unfinished business, and because there's a lack of clarity, we assume, we project our insecurities and fears attached to it, and then we react because of those triggers coming from our shadow side. So let's see from the reason past. Reason past from their side, please. Seven of Cups is in reverse. Okay, the Star card. That's weird. Lady Capricorn from Capricorn side. Queen of Swords. The Page of Cups. You might be dealing with two people, though. There's one person in here that you're completely cutting them off because you feel that you're not a priority in their life. And then there's another person that you're giving like an intense connections or intense efforts towards. But you might be dealing with an Aquarius in here. So what this tells me is that you, if this is one person, you've been acting quite hot and cold. It's like you're okay with them when you're in public. So let's say, for instance, you are sitting together in a dining table and then there is somebody else's present in there, like you could connect really well. But then when you guys are alone, it's just like you're blocking them from you. It's like you're blocking any type of vulnerabilities. You're blocking any type of availabilities. You're blocking them out here. So they like it when you guys are in public together, or in a group of friends, but when they're alone with the two of you, it's like every time they're trying to share something, it's just like you're blocking that type of intimacies from them. So when it comes to reverse, verify that one, please. They're having a little bit of concern about your ex, whoever it is that you're dealing with. Or an earth sign figure in your life. Because it could be like a best friend that you've had for so long, but they're having like a little bit of a concern about this person. Either an ex or somebody that you've known for so long, and they see it as a threat towards the relationship. Let's see from their side in the now. Queen of Pentacles. What is this? Knight of Pentacles. Let's keep it here. Ten of Swords is in reverse from Capricorn side. Death card. Nine of Pentacles. I think like when they were having like a little bit of a concern over your ex, or you know, that person that you've known for so long, you were kind of like, come on, don't be silly. Like me and him or me and her was just like this. You know, you were being really, really like, don't be silly. You're making things up in your head. But anyway, what I see in the now is that I think that you guys are, I mean, the unwavering devotions and loyalty between the both of you is still there. The connection is still there. The acknowledgement, the feelings is still very much there. But the problem with the Knight of Pentacles is that it's a non-forward moving knight. And then it kind of like is apparent in the energy between the both of you too. It's like it's not really moving. It's like a wait and see. I think you guys are also going to be focusing a lot more on your work. There is a transformation in here that is happening between the both of you. You feel that you can't, no, from your side, I mean, you feel that you can't juggle your personality or your energy from being cut and cold and from being super lovey-dovey. So you're just like, you know what, like I'm going to be controlling something that I can control, which is my financial independence or my work or my hobby or my self-care. Like, you do have something here that you're holding on to because it's the only one that is giving you stability. It could be your pet, it could be your job, it could be anything, but you're holding on to that one thing. So let's see the actions that we can be expecting from this person in the now. There's some musicians coming in. From Capricorn side. Okay, so the actions that we can be expecting from them is that I think this person is going to hand you something. Is going to either make an effort because they have the Ace of Wands, so there's going to be a passing of the torch that is going to happen. And I feel that whatever it is that they're going to be doing is going to resurrect you from. It's going to help this death process from your side, that transformation process from your side. I think it's going to make you deactivate a little bit though. Yeah, I think it's going to make you deactivate a little bit. So the energy that so they're trying to heal from the past heartbreaks or the past hurt that they were in, and they're focusing a lot more on their self as well with the Queen of Pentacles in here. There's a sense of like they're trying to show you that I'm now more grounded, I'm now more stable, I'm now more to be trusted kind of thing. But it's not an active type of energy, you know, it's just like, let me show you, kind of, not let me tell you, but it's just like let me show you. So, but then again, like this person is the Two of Wands, right? They really, really want to talk to you, Capricorn. They really want to make this passing off the torch happen. They really want to have a new sense of newness or a new sense of fresh air, okay, into the relationship between you and them, because it seems as if like they're not really happy with where they are in their life currently. I mean, you see with the Two of Wands in here, the Two of Wands is being shackled, like his hands and his legs are being shackled towards those trees, and like talking to you was their only source of inspirations or was their only source of good feeling and they missed it. So there's going to be something happening, like they're going to be doing something, but they're coming back if you guys are in no contact period. But I don't think that you guys are going to be welcoming them, because you have the Five of Pentacles and you also have the Five of Swords. There's just something about their situations, it could be anything, right, that you don't like. So it's not the personality, it's not the person, but it's just the circumstances in their life. So it could be that they're still living in the same house that you dislike, or they're still maybe in a marriage, or they're still unemployed, you know, something like that. There's something about a circumstances in their life that you wanted them to get out of, but they're not out from. So you're like, yeah, nah, still the same old. I'm not repeating the same pattern. And I feel that you guys are going to be the Five of Swords. So this is your current energy. It could be already happening, or it could be going to be happening soon, but you're like the Five of Swords. You guys are like, nope, not again. I'm not going to be repeating the same cycle over and over again. To see what's going on in the future. Shoot. From their side, please. How? Two of Wands, still the same old. Like you're the only. See, it's still like they really, really want to do things with you, Capricorn. From Capricorn side, please. You're deactivating in the past and also in the now. Five of Wands, still the same. Like, change one thing. Like, there's just one thing, one tiny circumstances that you're demanding them, or you want them to see do something. And they haven't done it yet. And you're like, no. See, Eight of Swords. What actions can we be expecting from this person? King of Wands there, persistent, Capricorn. Nine of Swords in reverse from Capricorn side. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. Drama. Ten of Cups is in reverse in the bottom of your deck. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Even if you try to work it out, it just always seems to be very unstable to a point that it's going to make you feel emotionally drained. So, let's talk. Alright? You want this, but also at the same time you don't want this. You have a terms and conditions for this person. If you want to be with me, there's something here that needs to be done, or there's something here that you need to release, that you need to break free from. I kind of like relate to this because I have a Capricorn stellium, so you know what I mean? Like, why are you still stuck? Okay? You guys are cardinal sign. Like, it's all about forward movement. Like, why are you still stuck? Like, you can't just be stuck there and complain about it and do nothing about it. You know what I mean? So, kind of relate to that. Kind of relate to that. You just want them to get out, and they just can't seem to get out of it. And then they're very persistent with the King of Wands in here. So they're just going to be showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up, and keep showing up to a point that you guys are going to be a little bit vague about it. But there's also a pity from your side, though. There's a pity from your side. You aren't going to be as strong as you are in the now. When it comes to like, yep, I'm going to be deactivating. Yep, I'm going to be just focusing on something that I can control instead of something that I can't control. In the future, you guys are going to be like a little bit like, ugh. Like, I want to cut this person off. I'm not happy with, you know, the circumstances around it and everything like that. But at the same time, I still acknowledge that this person, when things are great, it was really, really great. Like, you feel that this person was the only person who could see you for you. I don't know why I want to say that, but like, that's what it is. Okay? With a Page of Swords in here, you have a stalker, you have an obsessive person. But you guys are like Queen of Wands. Stalk me, whatever. Okay. You're standing very strong here. You know exactly what you want. But I have to clarify this one thing at once here. So the love is there, but like you're not compromising this time. Like you want something to change. 10 of Wands and also the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, there's like a little bit of a sense of pity from your side. It's like, yeah, I feel bad for them. I know that they're stuck in something. I feel bad. But I'm not going to be jeopardizing, or I'm not going to be sacrificing my rights, my worth for this person. So that's going to be the mindset that you guys are going to be in. If you're single and ready to mingle, I don't know, there's just too much anger coming from your side, Capricorn. It's like even if you're talking with somebody new, you always find flaws. You always find fault in them. And when this person wants to move fast, you guys are like the Eight of Swords. You overthink things. Let's see the advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, please. I'm using After Tarot, so it's going to be different than the Right Away Tarot. You have the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It tells me that you're actually doing the right thing by focusing a lot on you. Because the three, again, this is After Tarot, so it's going to be very different than a traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. You see this Three of Pentacles. He no longer works, but it's the other person who is doing the work. Like sometimes I know that when we care about somebody, like we want to help them. We want to nurture them. We want to help them get out of that situations. But there's some journey, there's some path that people need to take on by themselves. You can't hold their hands going through this without jeopardizing your worth, without jeopardizing your emotional stabilities. You can't, okay? The second advice is that you have the Seven of Pentacles in here. You've been waiting for a lot. Now it's time for you to take something out of it. Maybe it's a lesson. Maybe it's an information. Maybe it's you becoming wiser. With the Eagle in here, try to take on more of a helicopter approach and let people be on their own journey to free themselves from whatever it is that they're freeing. It could be an addiction too. It could be anything, but there's just one circumstance that you really, really want them to get out of, and you've been trying to help them, but they couldn't. And now it's just time for you to just sit back, relax, and watch them do their own journey. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you, Capricorn. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I'll see you guys next week for your weekly reading. All right, bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.